Okay, I think we are good. We are live. Alright, let's get the headset or earbuds in. Alright. Hello everyone, welcome to another 7 Days to Die Alpha 19 stream. My name is Blade Walker, I am your host, and I have decided to do a little bit earlier stream in the day than normal for those that would like to see the streams live, but unfortunately it's either too early or too late in the day. It's only like 4 to 5 hours earlier than normal, but anything anything for my fans, as it were. Yeah. So, as the title says, it is day 98, which is a Horde night. In fact, it's probably definitely less than 5 minutes till the Horde gets here. So, we will wait a tiny bit for some people to show up because the Horde's pretty much going to start as soon as I log in. Hopefully the microphone looks good. I think we are good. Let's see, Warrior. Backpack 32. Alright, everything looks good. Yeah. So we'll give it another minute or so, and then we will load this sucker up. Hoping eventually I can hit 1,000 subscribers, and then I can actually start posting whatever those messages are that show up in your feed. So I can let you know at least a couple hours in advance if I'm going to stream. For those that may, or well, almost certainly missed it last night, late Sunday evening, I did an experimental stream of Minecraft on the RL Craft mod. It went pretty well for a while, and then I kind of got cheated, and then it was not nearly as enjoyable. So we won't be going back to RL Craft. Plus, everybody in the chat didn't seem to really care for it because it was just ridiculously... It's hard, but it's an artificial hard. It's not a... I mean, veteran players that have put thousands of hours into Minecraft get shredded by that mod. It's pretty crazy. The problem is there's no balance to it. Alright, let's go ahead and start this sucker up. Don't need the keyboard anymore. You can go up there. Alright, I did turn the volume down a little bit since Horde Night tends to get really loud. I will try to remember to turn it back up after Horde Night is over. Alright, come on. Load it up. Actually, I need to get rid of you because you will distract me out of the corner of my eye. Come on. Pretty sure I'm already prepared. Salkoski on Minecraft? Not sure what that is. Is that a mod? It doesn't sound familiar. Am I ready for the Horde? Looks like I mostly am. Go ahead and drink another one of these. Yeah, I can't say Salkoski sounds familiar. Oh, but of course, welcome. Cloud. That's a cool way to spell cloud. Make sure everything's loaded. Am I missing a weapon? I feel like I'm missing a weapon. Need to put this away. Alright, what do we got? You know what, we got a moment, we can go put this stuff away. We're gonna keep the rest of that there for now. Get in Mr. Jeep. Oh, online multiplayer. Yeah, I don't play multiplayer. So yeah. It didn't sound familiar, and I was actually thinking after, I was like, that doesn't sound like a mod. I was thinking that might be a server. So that makes sense. Yeah, apologies. I don't do multiplayer, so that would definitely explain why I haven't heard of it. Oh, food's ready, but I don't have time. Missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. I'd like to try turrets, but I just don't think that's a good idea. 38, 48. Kind of tempted to use the tactical assault rifle. 61 damage. How much is this? It's 73. You know what? Let's how much time do I got? 2047. Plenty of time. What kind of ammo does this sucker use? Pretty sure it uses. Yep, uses 7.62. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the tripod, the magazine, barrel extender, and I don't really want to... Oh, there we go. Now you're talking. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful. Alright, and I've got tons of ammo of rounds for that. Nice. Are all these modded up? 4, 4, 4, 4, and... Hey, you're not modded up. Can I put one of you on? Yeah, I mean, it should go on there. It does. It does. Understandable. I did not hear about it until I came across a YouTuber named Creeper's Edge. Can't say I've heard of Creeper's Edge. But when it comes to Minecraft, there are just an insane amount of YouTubers. Or, well, just people in general. It's a super popular game, so... Alright, 2110. Hopefully I'm ready. Let's go ahead and throw those down there, that down there. Zip, up we go. Grab Mr. Jeep. Turn on the headlights. I have done a lot of modifications since the last stream, which I will show you later. Is that really a horde or a thing? Sure sounds like it. Let's see. Recog. Are you freaking kidding me? I hear you down there, you little bunghole. Man, now I gotta come down there and take care of you. Stupid rabble. Why are you attacking that door? There's no reason for you to attack this door, you butthole. Anyone else? Good. I really hope they don't try to come through that door. I mean, there really is no reason they should, but... Oh, we've heard that before. Alright, everything should be good. All of that. Turn that, turn that. Plenty of fuel. I am going to take some steel to repair the blades. Plenty of that, plenty of that. Ooh, you know what? Go ahead and use those instead of those. Alright, everything should be good. I do not foresee an issue. Doesn't mean there won't be one, but I don't see why there would be. Make sure all the doors, all the hatches, everything's closed. Alright, we're going to try to do this up here, and hopefully it will work out, and they won't ignore the clear path up to me. As you can see, I filled in the rest of the bars here, upgraded everything to iron, so we should be good. Where are you guys coming from? There you are. Alright. I haven't played in several days, so I'm going to be a little bit rusty. Uh-oh. Aha! Think he's dead? No, he is not. He's dead now. Oh, hell. See you later, buddy. Oh, probably help if I drank that and ate this. No, what are you doing, you gooch? Bad piggy. Really? Oh! How did I... Oh, I forgot I didn't. That's okay. Ah, you suck. Oh, the drink did stack. I wonder if they changed that, because I don't remember them changing it. Yep. Where is it? There it is. Totally missed. Went through the bridge. Gotta make sure they don't bust through that. Alright, took care of you. I knew I forgot something. I always do. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, it's getting there. I mean, I know we're on day 98, but believe it or not, we are nowhere near done with this playthrough. I'm still okay on health. Gotta make sure these cops stop blowing up. Okay, reload. Yep, he's stuck in the wall. Alright. Do not hit that button. I think he's dead, but I'm not positive. How long am I streaming? Typically between 2 to 3 hours. And I just started a few minutes ago, so... Uh-oh, uh-oh. Aha, gotcha. Stupid piece of crap. They've really got to make these things way stronger. They're just too weak. The blade traps. Well, all the traps, honestly. They're just a little too weak. Oh. Alright, reload. No, 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 no. Oh, recog, recog. I knew I was forgetting something. Gotcha. Where are you going? And down you go. Where are you? Yeah, once again, I forgot to put up the spider defense. That's alright. Day 98, and I'm still... This thing still isn't... Oh, well, that was a mistake. That should be a double explosion, and it is. You guys just keep coming up here and not letting... Just in time for Horde Night. Hey, Dim, welcome. Yeah, I haven't been able to progress any for a couple of days because I was at Horde Night and I couldn't decide if I wanted to stream it or not. I did drop the max alive down to back to 32 because, as much as I hate to say it, the base just really... It can handle 64, just not very well. Ah, hell. It broke. I knew it would. But as you can see, I am definitely prepared for this horde. I made sure to make lots and lots of rockets, explosives, you name it, I've got lots of it. Ooh, that broke, so now I gotta be really careful. No explosions. This is not a Michael Bay movie. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What's saving me right now a lot is the electric fence. We're going to do 3 just to make double sure I get all them suckers. Uh-oh, I hear raw. Yep. This is not a armor-piercing gun. Looks like they have not destroyed... Oh, the electric fence broke. It's only midnight, which is kind of silly. Yeah, they really need to... They either need to change the last level of the perk to increase the hit points of the traps, or just increase them overall. And I don't mean like double or triple or anything like that, but the hit points are just too low. I think it's like 300 for the fence posts, and then it's like 2,500 for those, and it's too low. I'd say about 3,500 for the whatchamacallits would be good. Let's repair that. You guys are just sitting ducks. I can't knock. Who's hitting me? Nobody? Whoa! He got some height. Uh-oh. I can't see. You know what? Gotta make sure that sucker reloads. Oh, not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. Oh, shotgun turrets are going off. That means, yes, birds. I moved the shotgun turrets to the opposite sides, since they were aiming at the sides where zombies don't come, and they didn't seem to be going off much. So it felt like, oh, something's breaking inside. They got inside, didn't they? Yes, they did. No, no, no. Bad zombies. Just in case. Oh, you like the upside down stairs? I thought, like I said, I've been watching a lot of Minecraft lately, and since there's so few variations of blocks in Minecraft, that's one of the things that a lot of people use for decoration is stairs. Nope, nope, nope. That's right, fly. Fly like a vulture into the wall. Oh, what am I doing? I need that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright, is there anybody? There is somebody in there. No, 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 no. At the moment, I'm watching a guy named Forge Labs and Waddles, W-A-T-T-L-S. There's another guy named Waffles, like the food, but I haven't watched him. They're doing 1.17 and 1.18 content. Alright, I need to go over here. And probably... Okay, there's nobody there. Hey! No, you don't, Joe. Sit down, Frank. Bad skater thug. They changed the skater punk zombie's name to Thug. No, I wanted that. Damn it. Alright, that's fine. No, piggy. That's a bad piggy. Get off that. Yep, I think I finally nailed making them come up here when I want to. I think I finally managed to do it. I don't know if there's anybody. It doesn't look like there is, but just in case. I think 32 max alive is just right for this base. The other one that I like to watch, but I haven't in a little while, is Chosen Architect. He's a pretty cool dude, but he does pretty much only modded Minecraft, it seems. He doesn't really seem to do vanilla, which is okay, because unlike 7 Days, where I 100% prefer vanilla over any mods, on Minecraft, I really don't care too much for vanilla. I definitely prefer modded when it comes to Minecraft. Oh, yeah, no you don't. Shall we give this a try? Yes, we shall. Make sure it reloads. No, we don't need to reload that one. Whoa! What's up, Mr. Vulture? I am definitely grabbing your stuff. That was a waste. I'm gonna have to do some serious repairs to the bridge, but that's okay. It's got like 10,000 hit points, so it won't be too bad. I believe it's just forged iron to repair. You not dead? No, you were not. Sounds like they finally broke all my electric fences. Oh, maybe not. I wonder if it's possible I could actually get... Wow, that's hard to believe. You know what I need to do? I need to eat one of those for the infection, so it doesn't get too ridiculous. I've been considering starting a new series, since I honestly didn't think Alpha 20 would be this long, and I kind of want to get another series going, because I want to get the channel to 1,000 subs, so that I can take advantage of the stuff that you get when you hit 1,000. I've been considering maybe doing the super chat thing eventually. I don't want to do anything like Patreon or anything like that, but I've considered doing it. But since I stopped recording, the channel growth has pretty much stopped, which is fine. I'm not, like I said, I do this for fun, so. And the only reason I would even consider the donation thing is so I could buy upgraded computer stuff. Like, I did say a while back that I would consider doing a face cam if I hit 1,000 subs. And, ooh. Oh, that was beautiful. Yes. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh. Where'd he go? I really want those. You know what? I don't care. I want the vultures. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I'll take the hits. Feels almost like... Yeah, I kind of had a feeling I'd get shocked. Did the other vultures disappear? Yeah, it looks like they did. Alright. I'm surprised this thing is still running. Yeah, of course that one's still running. Oh! Need to drink another one of these so I can get some XP. And then another bomb. Get out of the way of Arlene. Frame rate's dropping a tiny bit, but not too bad. I haven't changed any of my settings. I've still got everything on like super high quality. So it's not surprising. I love how fast this thing reloads. It's a slightly less powerful M60, and I do love it. Oh! Yeah, did not mean to do that. Alright, come on out. I don't care if there's zombies. I want that rotting flesh. I need it. Nope, cannot repair or reload right now. Alright, root. Zip. Oh, I'm so glad I have friendly fire turned off. We're going to reload this while we run, since we can. I've got a broken leg, or a busted leg, of course. I'll explain all that in a bit, what the SS project is. I don't think you can see it, but it's over... yeah, there you go. You can kind of see it there in the background. I'll also read the rest of your comments here. I think I'm getting a little behind, but... since I jumped off like a dipstick. Oh! Oh, wait, it's empty again? Damn. Sit down, Frank. Have I... No, I definitely have not exhausted the Horde. Really? Took your head clean off. Yep, that's kind of what I figured. The rest of the zombies are over here. They didn't follow me. Yes. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Oh, I heard you coming. Sorry, Mr. Soldier, this is all... Alright. Let's go ahead and... Way too close. I don't have a broken leg yet, just sprained, so that's good. Oh, I saw that spit and I thought it was a vulture. They are, but they're way up in the sky. I will be getting to Mr. Vultures. I want all of your rotting flesh for the last bit. I've got most of the farm plots in, but I'm still missing a few. Hey, hey! That is a wrap on Horde Night. You know what? Let's, I don't want to hit them too many times because it'll damage the flesh, and then I won't get the full amount. Frank? No, you're not Frank. You're a Jan. All right, another level up. Sweet. All right, reload. Reload. Quickly grab these suckers. Yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, the assault rifle is really good. It really is just a slightly weaker... Oh, come on, where are you? You're upstairs. Come on, come on, come on. Stuff is disappearing. Oop. Right, in here. Come on, in here. I gotta go down and drop everything off. We need... eat that. And of course, once again, I forgot that. That's fine. Upstairs, turn everything off. I don't get electrocuted any more than I already have. Alright. As usual, we're going to super loot, and then we will check what we got after. I bought the last Lucky Looter perk, so now I loot super quick. I would say the Horde, the base held up pretty darn well. Gotta be careful I don't accidentally pick up the bridge. Yeah, they destroyed one of my things. That's alright. Look at all this stuff. Oh, that's right. I can't pick it up because it's broken. Try to get everything up here. And we can jump down, dump everything in the one chest down there. We can't. I don't have the chest down there anymore. Son of a gun. Alright, let's see what we can get. I know we're almost full. Yep, we are. Alright, let's just scrap some of this stuff. Scrap or use it. Da-da-da-da-da. Don't need that. Don't care about that. 22 water, sure. Read that. Do-do-do. Scrap that. Scrap that. Scrap that. There. Is there anything else I can pick up? You are very hungry. Yeah, ask me if I care. Come on, pick it up. Alright, as you can also tell, I have done some serious upgrades to the painting. I finally painted the entire base. I painted the ground. I extended the ground. I don't see any bags. They broke my damn door. God darn it. What the hell? Wait, what? Huh? Did they break out the blocks up here? Yeah, they did. How the heck did they do that? Alright, that appears to be everything. Let me see. What do you guys say? I wish they'd merge vanilla with Darkness Falls on materials. Would be nice to have stronger defenses. Yeah, I agree with that. Those up-downs, watch for Minecraft. I think I've heard of some of those. Wow, something guys. I forget which, though. I recommend checking out some of the Hermitcraft. Yeah, the Hermitcraft, I don't care for watching multiplayer in any game that I watch. I don't know why. It just... SS Project, Super Screamers, hell no. AR's my favorite. Just rocket jump back on top. You know, that'd be cool if that was a thing. Alright, so let's see what we got. We got a 6 Magnum, a Holtman sword. Okay, move that. Those aren't worth anything. Those aren't typically worth anything. So I just cannot seem to get... Honey, I don't need... Look at all that stuff. Heck yeah. Ooh, a 6. It's not as good. Okay. See, what I really need, it's the only thing that I don't have that's purple, is my leggings. I found 1 or 2 purple steel legs, but they weren't as good. Yeah, I hear you, Dim. A lot of people do. I can't explain why I do. I've never been into watching multiplayer on any game. I think part of it's because since people mess around, they don't tend to really do anything. Look at that. That took damage up there. I was hoping it wouldn't. As you can see, we now have solar power here for the base. For some of it. I painted everything. You can see I extended the platform way out. I made a parking spot for the Jeep. I also painted the steel blocks here. So those look good. I'm going to extend this platform all the way out so it's a square. I like when stuff actually gets done in the shenanigans, which is why I like those. Yeah, I've heard the Hermitcraft dudes are really cool. And then, of course, I extended this out to like 6 blocks instead of 3, something like that. This is going to go all the way out to there and then connect to there over there, so it'll be one giant square platform. I painted everything. I'll show you the SS project in a moment, but I need to go and get... Oh, look at that. They damaged my door. At least they didn't get in. Now, for in-between hordes, like when I'm just here, I set up a turret on each side for each door, so that if they show up, which you need to turn that on, they won't be able to get in. So let's check this. Alright, so we need none of that. We need that, this, that, read, that, this, that, this, that. The rest of that I think is good. Is there anything here I'd like to get rid of? Oh yeah, my ammo. I need this. Oh, hell, I'm full. Shoot. Drop that. We'll drop the cloth. I don't need any of that. So that should give me my 3 spots. None of this stuff do I need. See, I've got plenty of extra materials when stuff breaks. Okay, we're good. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Hey, Andrew, welcome! Okay. So now those are done. Let's get our Jeep down. Oh, never mind. I forgot to put those away. Yeah, I'm getting that weird occlusion bug now. I really hope they fix that stuff in Alpha 20. Scrap. What did I have that I wanted to put back? Oh yeah, here we go. Stuff in here. Go ahead and throw that in there. We will throw that in there. Those are basically Horde weapons. Need to put this here, and this here. Alright, let's go. Need to eat. Oh wow, I see what it means. Damn, I didn't realize I was that hungry. Bar's totally empty. Alright, let's go downstairs, dump stuff off. I'll do the repairs probably off camera. At this point, I think you guys have seen plenty of repairs. Let's go here, drop everything off. Drop everything off. Do I have any? I don't think I do. No, I don't. So that. We're going to go ahead and start crafting those real quick so I can put them down. Play farming plots. 6 minutes? That's fine. Actually, that's not fine. Cancel that. This. We'll go farm plot. That. Half. And the rest on me. There we go. Alright, get over here, dump all the ammo off. Don't need that. Let's see what's in this. Just the helmet. Don't need this. Here. Throw the money in there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, 7,000 dukes is plenty. Trader, let's go ahead and repair. No room in queue. Oh, yeah, we'll just go ahead and get rid of that. You know what? Screw it. Arm plot, make them in there. Trader, repair. Oh, tools. Need to put this here. This should go away. You there, you there. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the sniper rifle away. I just never use it. Although I did put some points into it. Yeah, Deadeye, I maxed that. Lockpicking. I put some points in Penetrator because... I'm gonna put one more. Because now all firearms, archery, and spears get 35% automatic armor penetration. And then the armor-piercing rounds can penetrate 2 additional targets or a block, but only using the rifles, Huntsman, Marksman, or Sniper. I don't care about that. That's why I'm not going to get the 4th one. Because that's all it does. It just makes the 3 hunting rifle, or whatever, rifles more penetrating, and I don't care about that. But this way, the 35% extra armor penetration, the shotgun has, doesn't... Oh, I think you got to check the gun. Yeah, see, target armor plus 40%. So by using this, it means it'll only add 5% armor to the target, which means I could actually use regular shotgun shells now on the armor-piercing targets like the one dudes. All right, trader. All right, so repair. Drop it in. Repair, drop it in. All right, so 66. So this is definitely better. All right, so it's better in all. Yep. Repair. Is this better than the one I got? No, it is not. Repair. In. You may already have noticed that I've got more money than I'll probably ever know what to do with. Alright, that should be it. Yes, it is. Mods, I don't have any. I do have some parts, more parts. Drinks. No, that doesn't go in there. Back. None of this goes in here. It goes in here. Yes, and then beer goes in here along with that. Batteries go up here, and I think that's finally it. Ammo, dukes, water, food, gas, repair kits. Make sure everything's reloaded. Oh, I put all my ammo away. Let's go ahead and grab... Don't have any ammo here. Okay, no problem. Alright, we are going to grab everything. Did I have anything crafting here or here? No. Give me those. Alright, let's harvest everything. And then here, we're gonna throw in the rest of this stuff. So now, fun time. I've got Flurry of Blows max, so as you can see, I swing really quick now. Honestly, I don't think I need any more corn or potatoes for a long time. I think I've got more than one stack at like 500 a stack, I think. But it doesn't hurt. What I really need to get is the yucca fruit so I can start making the yucca juice smoothies. There we go. Ah! Yeah, for some reason some of these aren't growing. I'm wondering if maybe it's an issue with being underground. Yeah, I mean, see, none of these... And this one's grown. And it's random. It's never the same plants. I don't really get it. This thing swings so fast, I gotta kind of look ahead. Basically, I just hold the button and walk to the right or left. Yeah, see, that one there didn't grow either. It's so weird. Yep, there it is again. Damn it. Yeah, look at all those. You know what? I don't even care. Don't care about those. Don't care about those. These I have to care about. Okay. These are the ones that I actually need. All right. Let's go ahead and see if I can finish off. Yeah, as you see, I'm getting real close to being done with these. Taking a long time, but 11 more. You know what? I want the super corn done, so let's go ahead and do that. Have enough? Yes, just barely. Go ahead and keep the one for now. Throw that back down. Alright, how many of these do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 18. I need 18 yucca. Can I even make 18? Wow! Alright. Awesome. Now the yucca's full. Come on. Plant, please. Oh, that's why they weren't crafting fast enough. Okay. Yeah, see, none of these are growing. These all, I planted them at the same time. It's so weird. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, super corn, super corn. The only reason I'm doing this on camera is because I really need to get these done. Alright, so I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I'm not going to have enough of super corn. Come on. Yeah, 15's not enough, but it's close. And that's what I like. I'm pretty much stacked on the rest of these, is more than I'll ever need, so I don't technically need to farm them. Is that it? Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's go put all this stuff away. This... Oh, hell, I forgot. I gotta grab these two. Yeah, that's kind of what I figure. I did the recalculate lighting, and that seemed to fix it, and now it's doing that again. So I'm guessing when I log in and out, it messes with the lighting. That's alright. It's not really a big deal. And, oh, yeah, I didn't... No, you go... Come on, up there. You go here. We're going to put you there. We'll put the last farm plot. Need to eat again, sadly. Throw you in there. We're looking good on all that. Need to go get some shotgun shells, and then I think we're gonna go. I'm gonna go show you guys the SS project. Ah, tasty drink. All right. Parking spot. Goes. That's fully loaded. As you can see, I actually put lighting down here. So, not necessary, but I thought it was nice. I also, as you can see, put a wall in all the way around. I tore out all the pillars and did it, and then I reinforced with steel 3 blocks up all the way around. So now the only weak spot to get in, obviously, is the doors, which is why I put in the turrets. But again, I turned the turrets off on Horde Night because I don't want it wasting all my ammo. I then painted the entire base. Now, if you're wondering why I did this here, it's because if there's a solid block above this particular block of the solar panel, it won't work. You can block the other 3 parts of it, but it has to have an open air or light block. So there's that. I painted everything. I painted the ground. I couldn't decide, so I decided to do the I don't know, it's like decayed brick. I thought it looked pretty good. So, yeah, it's kind of sucky. You can't see the SS project from over here, so. It'll pop in. There it is. I've been working on this for a while. I showed a brief preview in a stream a couple... Yeah, the brick texture I think really does look good. And there you go, SS Project. Now, if you're wondering what that stands for, it stands for Sky Sanctuary. Instead of doing the traditional private quarters, I'm doing this. So, what is it? No, I mean, it's at the max height of the world, so technically... So, I got all the bases started. It's a 3x3 square. No entry, beat it. Eventually, I'm going to put a shotgun or a turret there at the door. Now, this goes all the way to the maximum height of the world. I plan to put an elevator, a hatch elevator in. Oh crap, I forgot to use a kit for the laceration. Basically, I'm going to build my personal quarters up here, which is why it's only going to be a 3x3. 3x3 pillars. And each pillar is 3x3. And since concrete blocks, basically you can go 12 out before they collapse, but if you use iron frames, they can go 15 out before they collapse. So instead of going 15 or 12, I'm just going 10 in between each one of these. So it has maximum durability or structural integrity, and it won't collapse once I start building up here. We're going to do a little bit of building on stream, but not much because obviously it's super boring to watch. But here's what I got so far. It goes out 3 blocks over on every side. Yeah, finally a use. Basically, it's a technique that I saw... what's his name? Oh, and I forgot to bring the iron, damn it. Z-Nation has done a couple of builds, and he uses iron frames because they're much stronger. And then if you upgrade them one time, they maintain the structural integrity without gaining too much weight, because remember, weight is a thing. If a block weighs too much, then it may span a gap, but as soon as you start building on it, it'll pass the structural integrity and collapse. You do not want that. In fact, I really shouldn't be doing this because there's not that much support. So as you see, I built out the 10 blocks on every side, and then I built up. I put concrete blocks here so that I know where the center is, because the center block means all 9 or 8 blocks around it are pillar blocks, meaning they're straight down to bedrock. So anything I build off of this will be fully supported. So, that's right, I think I made my thingy over here. Yep, no, there it is. I've actually jumped off this on purpose all the way, and it takes me down to about 65 health. And as you see, it did damage me a little bit. So, I think we're going to do this one today. So you. Nope, you and you. Fortunately, I can jump super high. Snack that frame. And then here's how I do it. I initially was doing it 1 block at a time, but I didn't see a need to do that, so I do 3 blocks at a time since that's the maximum you can fill in. See how I can still place? If I go 4 up, even if I bend down, I can't place a block. 3 is the limit. So basically I just do this. I'm not filling the center block because it's not necessary, since the outer 8 blocks are pillar blocks. Even if I filled that in, it wouldn't make any difference on structural integrity. So I have not been doing that. Grab some oh shit drops. Well, I could, but well, first of all, I haven't been buying them, and it would be a good idea to buy them. But I don't need them since I can't get a broken leg since I bought all the parkour. And I've also bought the maximum regeneration perk. So as you can see, my health is filling up super quick. It's like 1 hit point every 6 seconds. So I'm not too concerned about it. And typically what I do is I'll go to the center where the ladder is, and I'll just jump down the ladder. I've been doing this for a couple of hours. It's going to take a long time. Like I said, we're going to do this one pillar, and then we'll move on to something else. Because it will take, I'd say, at least 2 to 3 hours minimum to get the rest of these filled in. The biggest issue is the resources. The way Z Nation did it was he did reinforced concrete up like I did, like 3 or 4 blocks up, and then he did flagstone all the way up. Since zombies and that, they're not going to hit the blocks high up, and you're not going to have to worry about cops spitting or anything like that. So you can use weaker blocks, and all that is stone and clay, and as you noticed, I've got tons of that. But I wanted to use something a little stronger. I was going to use the reinforced concrete, the frames, the rebar frames, but then I remembered it would cost 20 per block, 20 concrete, and I was like, nah. This is 10 concrete per block, and I think that's more than sufficient. He's got 2,500 hit points. Ain't no way anything's going to break these blocks enough to cause a collapse. Now, in earlier alphas, if you built all the way to the world limit, the world height, on Horde night, they wouldn't spawn. You were totally safe. I don't think that's the case anymore, but I'm not brave enough to test it. Because, well, at least not on this, because I don't want them tearing this down. I'd be very upset if they tore this down. I think it takes about 13 to 1,400 blocks to build this all the way up. Now, every once in a while, I do put a center block in case I slip and I fall. I won't fall super far and then have to dig a hole out. I mean, I will either way, but... doing building like this is kind of the only thing that sucks about getting the parkour perk, because you do jump. I mean, you can jump really high or just jump a little bit, but you still jump way higher than default, which means this takes a tiny bit longer than it normally does, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're building this many blocks, that little half second every time adds up to minutes. Go 3. Did I spend the rest of those points? No, I didn't. Lucky thing, penetrators maxed. Don't care about any of those. Javelin Master. I'd like to get Demolitions Expert and Deadeye, but I gotta get to 10. The only thing left here to buy that I want is Boomstick, which you'd have to get to 10. I've got everything here maxed out. Pain Tolerance is maxed. Healing Factor, Iron Gut. Iron Gut's actually really good late game because it increases your buffs by 50%. For like the food and all that and the candy. Good stuff. Agility's max. You know, I kind of want to get deep cuts. I don't know. I got run and gun, flurry of blows, parkour. So I can never get a broken leg or a sprained leg when falling, which is nice. Then I got better barter. Now, if you're wondering why I got the max physician, it's because at max physician, you can craft items in the chemistry stations 40% faster. Plus, you get 75% more healing with healing items. I can craft recog finally, which is really nice. And that's just about it. I've got all the books. So yeah, we're kicking butt on this playthrough pretty well. Since Alpha 20 looks like it's going to probably be mid to late September at the absolute earliest at this point, I'm thinking about starting a new pre-recorded series. But I don't want to do a straight vanilla, since that's kind of what this is. I mean, it's not really anymore, because I'm using the quality of my life mods, like the stacks and all that. But I'm not sure. I was thinking maybe another challenge playthrough, but I don't know what. I don't want to do another modded playthrough right now, like an overhaul. Because I had considered War of the Walkers, because there was just a major update to it. I might play that off on my own, but I don't think I want to do a series on it. Yeah, that would be a bad idea. I would die for sure. Just gotta kill zombie soldiers challenge on top of a roof. The problem with Moon Knight dictating anything is he doesn't know what any of the skills are or what they do. Right. This done. How far? Ooh, we're actually pretty close. Well, not close, but that's the fun. Well, yeah, but my point is, I'd be like, what skill should I put points in? He'd be like, I don't know. He doesn't even know what the names are, what they do. It would be interesting, that's true. Ain't no doubt. No question it would be interesting. Almost used a stack of 500 already. Okay. Getting so sick of this stupid chat disconnect crap. I don't know why it keeps happening. As long as the stream doesn't get interrupted, I'm not as concerned about the chat disconnecting. But it still sucks. Honestly, that's probably the main reason I do the streams, because it's nice to interact with people while I'm playing. Well, that's actually a good thing. Sexy T-Rex is probably one of my favorite skills, since it allows me to use weapons almost with impunity, as well as farming. Or not farming, well, resource gathering. Until I get an auger, anyway. I'm hoping Alpha 20, they're not going to change the auger to use stamina, because that is something they said that they're going to do at some point. And I wouldn't mind it. I don't mind that it would use stamina. My issue with it would be they've nerfed the auger so much that it's practically, unless you mod it yourself, which is what I do, it's almost not worth using, because it's pretty much as slow. It's not really much faster at all than using like the iron pick, and yet it takes gasoline and what do you call it? It calls screamers constant. Well, I mean, not constantly. It depends, but it calls screamers there, and then it does so little damage. It's already not all that useful comparatively or relatively speaking, and then adding a stamina penalty to it, that just doesn't. They'd have to buff the auger for sure if they're going to add stamina drain to it. It is, but my point is it's not dramatically better. It is better. You definitely mine faster, but since it requires gas, which granted that's not that big a deal, but then it also it calls in screamers sometimes. I don't know. I feel like it was pretty good like in the console version and in Alpha 15. Oh, I went too high. They nerfed it hard in Alpha 16. They reduced the damage from like 130 or something down to like 20. That's a hell of a nerf. Now, maybe it was overpowered before, but you didn't have to nerf it by like 90% or 80%. That's just ridiculous. Again, that's my opinion. But that's also why I mod the auger. Now, I will grant you that I over-mod it like to 400 damage. And then with the mining perks, it goes up to like 800 damage per block. And the reason I do that is so that I can break through concrete and stuff when I'm building. Because it's just a time saver. It's not like it's a real advantage per se. It just saves me time. And since when I did my single-player games and stuff, my Let's Plays, I never used it on camera. I would always change the auger damage back. It basically was just saving me time. And while I do this stuff for fun, I don't see what difference it makes whether I spend 4 hours off camera mining resources or I spend an hour off camera mining resources. It will never affect you guys. Now, you can say, and truthfully, and it's true, that it means that I'm getting resources much faster, which means I can build more quickly. That's absolutely true. But again, I just don't see how that affects anybody watching it, because you're not going to see any of that. So, we shall see. It's like I stopped doing the challenge playthroughs, and I lost interest in Darkness Falls because I did not mod them. And it's because I had two people that were unhappy that I did that. And I was trying to placate them because I was like, you know, they've got good points. But then I realized after playing like that for a while that it was significantly impacting my enjoyment. So, as they say, you can't please everybody. So, I think I'm just going to do what I'm going to do, and if you like it, cool, and if you don't, not being rude, but there's plenty of other people you can watch. And plenty of other people that are way better at the game and way more enjoyable to watch than me. So, I will say one thing about the mining books. I love the one-shot, whatchamacallit, the the final perk that you get for getting all the books. 20% chance to one-shot ore. Oh, that's phenomenal. Wow, 2 stacks of 500. Yeah, it sounds right. I think it takes like 1,300, 1,400 to do one of these. You know what? I need to do one there. I haven't fallen yet. All right. Up. Maybe I'll do a trader run. I haven't done a trader run in quite a while since I got the Advanced Bellows book and the Tier 6 Desert Vulture. Unfortunately, being a dummy I am, I got rid of my auto shotgun like an idiot. I had a Tier 5 and I accidentally sold it when I was selling other stuff. What a dum-dum. Almost to day 100. Holy crap. Minutes left on that. 25 minutes on the food buff? Damn. Wait. Okay, it's not giving me the 30 stamina buff, so that must mean it's giving me the... Is it the strength buff? I guess it is the strength buff. Interesting. It feels like the auger is just made for the max mining book bonus, and honestly, I've been having great fun with base Darkness Falls. Your problem was the food and time things mostly. For Darkness Falls, the main issue I had in Darkness Falls was once you get... Well, the food thing wasn't that bad. When I redid it, it's actually not bad to the point that it doesn't make sense that he wasted time doing things like putting food poisoning on the cans. That's so early game, and you bypass that so quickly that it seems pointless. But no, the real things that I didn't like were like when you get to the late game and you start getting the demons that shoot fire, you constantly run out of water and it gets really annoying. And then it got to the point where since all the... You start running into the behemoths and all that, and they become such ammo sinks that at the point that I'm at in my playthrough, I can't raid houses to get components, because I wanted to raid the houses to get some electrical parts and stuff, and I did make some. I made a ton of them, but I wanted to just farm some since I've got salvage operations maxed. Julika, welcome. Looks like Russian, maybe? But yeah, you basically can't raid because the enemies are so strong, ridiculously overpowered bullet sponges, that you can't really... You'll go through more ammo than you'll get the materials to make. And it's not that you can't. I've got lots of ammo. But it's becoming a chore. It's not fun after a while. And I like to grind resources, so that kind of says something. Am I close? Yes, close. The other issues I have are the Horde Knights. Again, when you get to the much, much later thing, the Horde Knights, you start getting those succubus. They go through the walls and the roofs. They glitch through. I think he said he fixed that, but even then, it's like the vultures. They're basically vultures, but they shred your base, and then they start hammering you from above. They fly, so it's hard to hit them. And then you start getting tons and tons of the behemoths, radiated behemoths, and they just shred. There's no base defense you can make that can stop them. 7 days to die? Nice. Thumbs up. So, again, and the other thing is he re-added the game stage multiplier for the harder difficulties, so that makes the problem with the super strong zombies and ammo and everything even worse. And again, my opinion. And it sapped the enjoyment. I did enjoy the mod a lot. I mean, if you guys remember, I did play the mod like 4 or 5 days almost in a row. I streamed it when I first played it because I was having so much fun. But then when you start hitting the other points, it's like, eh. Alright, we need to go get iron because like a dum-dum, I forgot to bring iron. And then there's just a lot of choices that he made that to me sucked the fun out of the game. It almost feels like he thought, is this fun? Yes? Alright, let's take it out of the game. It just... Things like the infinite water source. You can't put down... You can drop water out of a bucket, you can pour it out, but you can't pick water up with a bucket. Why? Well, I don't want you to make infinite water sources. Yes, because that's totally game-breaking. No, it is not. Again, it's a choice, but it's almost like it was done to take the fun out of the game. And I know a lot of people like it. Stuff like, you can't just make a stone axe or arrows. You got to take wood, craft it into sticks, take a stone, craft it into sharp rocks, then... Exactly, that's my point. But I think that's actually one of the reasons I think he did that. I think he removed the infinite water source to give you an incentive to get the sink. But to me, the sink is more about cosmetics. It looks better than like digging a hole in the ground like I did over here to make an infinite water source. A sink looks much better than that. So to me, that would be the incentive for making a sink. And I did make the sink. Granted, honestly, it was primarily because of the fact you can't make an infinite water source. Day 99, yes indeed. We are almost on day 100. This is the longest Let's Play that I've done since my very first one in Alpha 18. In that one, I believe I made it to day 113, something like that. It was like 109 episodes. It was super long. Yeah, exactly, Dim. I totally agree. I like the idea of a sink, and apparently in the much older versions of the game, you could go to a toilet, and I know it's kind of sick, but you could go to a toilet and with an empty jar and fill it with murky water. And when they removed that, a lot of people were upset. They're like, that's, it was a cool feature. I totally agree. 30 stacks of iron. Yeah, I definitely want an iron grind. Okay, so food again. I don't need to drink, but it's going to give me the efficient digestion. All right, we're definitely going to go... Ooh, Meow Mix. I'll take Meow Mix. Thank you very much. Ooh, I got lots of Mega Crush, Sham. You know what? I need to make more food. So, Sham Chowder, yes, please. I believe it's animal fat, corn, and 1,700 corn. 400. Super corn's only basically good now for... whatchamacallit, and then I need water. Plenty of water. Super corn's only good for making glue, which I'm okay with that. Alright, so Sham Chowder, how many can I make? 16, 7 minutes, no problem. Drop that. Throw this in here, that and that. You see what I mean, though? I don't really need to farm corn, potatoes, chrysanthemum, goldenrod. Blueberries, I definitely don't. Pumpkins, yeah, 1,400 meat. Alright, so... health bar, that... What do we got? What do we got? Oh, I'm going to put that there. Put this up here. Alright, let's check out our stuff here. 14,000. You just missed the Horde, Jewel. It was day 98, so it is in this stream, but it was at the very, very beginning. So you can... I don't know if you can rewind the stream, but if you can watch the Horde. Alright, so that's plenty of that. Plenty of that. We're about to go on an adventure here, so I kind of want to get those done. Go this and this. Alright, over here, we should not need to add any more stone. No, we do not. 6 minutes, perfect timing. We go that, this, that, snag this, and then we go in, grab, in, grab, in, grab, in, grab. Alright, are these done? Yep, they're getting there. Yep. Need to make more. That's not going to be nearly enough. We go clicky, clicky, and clicky. And clicky, clicky, clicky. Come on, clicky, thank you. Clicky, clicky, and clicky. Last one. Alright, now we need to make some... let's see, we got that. Do this, drop that. If I have any more, we need stone. 25,000, that's plenty. Sand, we're gonna need more sand. So, take 30,000 sand. Ugh, I have no idea what you're saying, man. Sir, ma'am, not sure what you're saying. 114 minutes. How long is that? 87, perfect. 750. Here, here, we're gonna do crushed sand. 2020, and then should be just 10. Nope, 2020. Concrete mix. 10,000. Actually, what am I doing? I need to do the full 10, because I've only got 2 left. Do I have enough sand? I do, yes. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. We're going to take all this stuff over to the other base. To the SS project area. Need to make more... You know, I think 1,000 iron frames is probably enough. Can't say for sure. We need the gyro. Pretty sure the gyro's in here. Yes, it is. We got plenty of gas, so that's not an issue. Here, hit the button. Up we go. Alright, over we go. Alright, let's dump stuff off. You, and... I think that's it. Yes, that is it. Oh, nope, almost forgot that one. We're gonna go ahead and gas that up. We'll take this back over to the house, leave it, and get out of here. Go do some looting. I think oh, I need to go get my loot goggles. Oh, too far, too far. Come on, come on, come on. There we go, jump. Zip. Loot goggles. Nope. Nope. Wait a minute. I had a 5 loot goggle. Feel like I've been ripped off. Alright, so we got food, water, dukes, ammo. Wait. Okay, I need the Magnum. That's what I don't need. I was gonna say, I got 4 types of ammo, but only 3 guns. That don't make no sense. Need to make some ammo. What kind of ammo? I need gunpowder. Where's the gunpowder? There it is. Let's see. I need to make some armor piercing 762. How many? 16. Poke. We'll make 6 there. Make 10 there. And. That means we need some more. Tips. We need, I'll say, 4,000. That should do. Alright, we're out. We are out. I could bring some looting candy, but it just wears off too fast. Oop, nope. We're not taking the Jeep. We are taking the gyro. Where do we want to go? Where have we not gone? Tier 3 fetch. Perfect. We will go that direction. Turbo boost time. I did increase the gas tank on the gyro now, so it basically has a little over double the normal capacity. The base capacity is like 80. I upped it to like 200. And it's still dropping pretty quick. Alright, let's get over here. We'll do this quest, check stuff out. I think we'll double loot it. Only because... Actually, is it this building? It is. Oh, I think I've already been to this building. So I don't think I can double loot it. Yes, I have. Yep, I've already looted this one. Okay, no big deal. There, this. You know what? Just scrap those. Boom. Any of this stuff lootable? Okay, lockpicks are good. Alright, that's nice. Ooh. I don't need that. We'll take the extra stuff. Turn the light on. Make sure everything's reloaded. Let's go see what we got. You know what? We're going to go ahead and take these. Hey, Porklovich, been a while. What's up? Not a whole lot. What's up with you? How's your day going? Probably should have brought some hackers, but I didn't really intend to do this, so. Ooh, getting batteries. That's good. Alright. I like it. Let's see what we got. Uh-oh. Somebody heard me. Okay, so I wasted. God, I love watching them fall down. That will never get old. Oh, you're not dead? You are now. Oh! Wow, you guys are coming out in full force. I don't even think... Is this the door you're supposed to go in? I thought it was the front door. Yeah. Yeah, hey, Bill, welcome. Yeah, you missed the Horde. Unfortunately, it was like 3 minutes after I started the stream. But of course, as always, you can go back and watch it later. It was fairly standard. It looks like I finally figured out how to force them to go up top when I closed the bottom area, so I didn't have any of them try to break in on the bottom. Day's a whole lot better now that I'm watching live stream. Yes, there you go. I decided to do the stream a little earlier than normal for those that do like to do the stream, but either they're international or they're at work and the stream's either too early or too late for them. And I've really been wanting to play some more 7 days, and I've been stuck at the Horde night, and I couldn't decide whether to do it on camera, off camera, so I said screw it. I'll just stream it a little earlier than normal. And if anybody misses it, which no matter when I stream, somebody's going to miss it, they can always watch it later, so. Trying to give everybody a shot to watch stuff live. Alright, so we don't need that. Don't need that. The rest of that looks good. We'll keep it. Alright. We got... I will always take super water. It's funny, everybody calls it super water because I think that's what Joel called it back when they added it. He was doing his pre-recorded videos that he released to show off Alpha, I think it was 18. And he's like, ooh, super water. So ever since then, that's what I've called it, and I've seen a lot of other people call it super water. It's just pure mineral water. There's nothing really super about it, but I always found that amusing. Nope. I definitely want to check cabinets because I want to get dog food for some more, whatchamacallit, learning elixir. I'm getting a little bit low on learning elixir. So I definitely want to check. Ooh, duct tape. I will take that. I will also take any free loot. Is there anybody around here? Doesn't seem like it. Uh-oh. What's shaking? Oh, looks like we got ourselves a roaming horde. Uh-oh. Oh, you were smart. You can't... What are you doing? Get down. Oh, shotgun slugs are so good. Alright. Oh, that's a win. Look at all that good stuff. All these have... Oh, they don't. Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh, it was missing a thing. I didn't even realize it. Shoot. Alright, modify... Oh, wait, I only got one. Alright, reload that. A mini horde? Yeah. I actually really like this is one of the new Alpha 19 POIs. I love this place. They're redesigning and or adding over 100 new POIs in Alpha 20. So if you love the POIs now, wait until the next Alpha. Oh, over 100. I'm hoping they finally redo the Ostrich Hotel. I think they are because in one of the 2 live streams they did back late last year, they showed off a new apartment building, but I don't remember if they said that it was the Ostrich. Because I loved, in the older alphas, making that in one of my bases. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, I know the first shot killed him, but still. Anybody else want some? Let's go ahead and just... How much is that? 700? Yeah, okay, we'll keep that. Engines, nice. Acid, very nice. I remember the Ostrich was one of the first bases ever made. Then I got tired of constantly running up and down the stairs. Well, what I used to do was, if the one time that I did it, I made it on the first floor, which is elevated because there's a garage, and the garage is not it's sunk down like maybe 2 blocks, but it keeps you like 3 or 4 blocks above the ground. So you could make the first floor, you just take out the stairs, etc., etc. One time I made, I think it was the roof, and what I did was I just, in the very center area where you got the atrium that goes all the way to the roof, I just made a ladder rather, going straight up. And in the older versions, the ladders, you flew up them ladders at like easily twice the speed you do now. So it wasn't too bad, but I do hear you. If you go up the stairs, yeah, that's a lot of running. Alright, so what do we got in here? We got that. I'm not interested. Oh, you know what? I am interested in that. I want more leather. I think I've got lots, but when I get my... Once the SS project is done, I'm going to need a whole lot of stuff. Ooh, I missed the trash bin. Did I miss this one? No, I didn't. So yeah, I've really been... Each alpha since 17, when they've redesigned and updated the POIs, I've been looking forward to them doing the Ostrich. I don't know why. I guess it's nostalgia because it was one of the first ones I ever did. Ooh, I like it. I think the same is true for Aldo's cabinets. It was the first place I ran into in Alpha 17 when they redid the POIs. And I made it my base. And I actually played Navigating, which I never do. And I love that place. And ever since then... No, wait, I'm sorry. I didn't make it my base, but it was the first POI I raided, and I made a base across the street from it. And I really, really liked it. But I will say, the Fun Pimps have definitely stepped up their game when it comes to things like that. Alright, nothing here. Looks like this is just a fetch, so I don't have to kill everyone, but I have to kill everyone. Ooh. You know what? I'll take that, and I really don't care. I never use those anymore. Take of this. Oh, Tier 6 M60. Is that better than the one I got? I don't know. Ah, come on. That's BS, man. I knew you were getting close. Oop. Gotta love the armor piercing. The reason I'm using slugs, even though it's only 1 pellet instead of like 8 of the normal shells... Yes, more leather. I watched a video yesterday, 7 days from 2013 to 2021. How far this game has come is truly amazing. Not a lot of game developers care as much as the Fun Pimps. I agree. They're not perfect, of course. Nobody is. And I will never... As much as I love them, there's plenty of things that I don't care for. Like I've said, the... Nope. I don't like the encumbrance system, and I don't like how they changed the stack sizes to be insanely small. They changed the speed you go up and down ladders to be super slow. And it's mostly just nitpicky stuff. It's nothing that really detracts from my enjoyment. And I've played so many games in my life, and there's nothing that's come close to the amount of time I've got out of this game, and especially for the amount of money that I've spent. I mean, yeah, I bought this initially for the PS4, then I bought the PC version. I got 3 of my cousins to buy the PS4 version, and at least 1 or 2 of them has the PC version. Both of my brothers have it on PS4. Who else? Oh, my niece also bought the PS4 version. So, yeah, I've gotten a lot of people... Now, granted, none of them, I don't think, play it anymore because they enjoyed it, but it wasn't their, like, thing, per se. But, yeah, I definitely like the game. No doubt. I'm thinking probably the closest game that I've had that I've played a lot would be probably Minecraft, maybe. I've probably put 1,000 or so hours in it over the years. I'm getting really close to 4,000, 4,000 hours on the PC version. I'm at like 3,950 or something. Okay, that's where we gotta go, so let's look over here. Yeah, this parkour, man, it's... Except when you're trying to nerd pole, it is pretty bad to the bone. Don't care about that, nothing up here. Don't care about any of that. Alright, let's go down here and get all the good loot, because this is where the good stuff is. Oh, now I wish I'd brought the pipe bombs. I could have dropped them down. So, Bill, you say you watched a video from 2013 to 2021. The only one that I know of that did a compilation was Skippy, and he did it from Alpha 1 to Alpha 15, which was years ago. So, if you can remember who had that video, let me know. I'd love to see it. Definitely would be interested in seeing another compilation through the years. Oh! Sit down, Jiggles. Bad Jiggles. No. Uh-oh. Oh, you're a feral Jiggles, that's why. Whew. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go through and clear this. Of course, I forgot the thing. I gotta make sure I go back and get the item. Alright, who else? Usually in the corner. Not usually that corner, but alright. Bo? Go away. Alright, I gotta go get... Dang it. Oh, look at that. I actually jumped over that. Can I jump up there? I think I can. Oh, I totally can. Alright, it's over here. So it's... There it is. Yoink. Quest complete. Reload this bad dog. Drop through here. Locked. Not no more. Alright. Hammer, nice. See what else we can yoink. Now, even though you can't technically wrench this, you seem to get more, see, 4 and 7. When I use the axe, sometimes I only get like 1 or 2. Even though it's not technically wrenchable, or it doesn't show the wrench animation. What do we got? Ooh, steel. We'll take steel. Right. Anything else in here? C4, 5. Yeah, I don't know why. It just seems to be better. We got cooling mesh. Okay, wrench that. Ooh, we'll take this, scrap that. Yoink. What we got? Oh, a tier 6 sledge, robotic sledge. I like that. Yeah, I don't know if you can, but if so, I mean, if you could just tell me the channel name, I can find it on my own. I don't know if that'd be easier, but yeah, if you can link it, feel free. I just know that some channels you can't post links, it'll block it or whatever. I don't know if mine is... I don't know if that's a default setting. Sounds like my sister-in-law's home. Oh, hey. I don't really want a blue dye. Alright, so I didn't get everything in here. I grabbed... Oh, no, I didn't grab that. Alright. Why couldn't you be... Good source of brass is those orange valves. Yes, yes it is. In the early game, I actually do wrench and keep brass, but since in Alpha 18 they added the ability to smelt dukes straight into brass at a 1-to-1 ratio, that right there is 7,871 brass, which will make like 3,000, 4,000 bullets or casings. So I've got like 200,000 or 300,000 dukes. So at this point in the game, I don't bother collecting brass anymore. Man, look at that. Another good item. But you're absolutely right. You can wrench that. Zoop. And as you see, 30 brass, that's like 15 bullets. That's nothing to sneeze at. Especially if you keep doing it over and over and over in different POIs. I don't really care for the leather stuff. It doesn't sell for much. Full auto? Yes, full auto. I'll take it. You got Evolution Curios. Evolution of 7 Days to Die. Okay. Is there anything up there? I thought there was. Give me just a second. Come on. Thank you. Curios. Hungry Shark Digimon. No. Da-da-da-da-da. Evolution of Friday Night. Legends. Rust. Arc. Console. Okay, I've got him now on a second tab, so I can take a look at that after the stream, because I definitely like stuff like that. Alright, I think that's everything, pretty sure. I don't see anything. Oh, if you have the book. Okay, 2 months ago, so okay, yeah, it's not going to be on the first page, probably. You can get more lead and brass from sinks if you have the book, which of course I have all the books. We're gonna wrench this sucker. Get some more tasty stuff. Go in here and get the last book, and should be a zombie in here. And there is. Come on, nurse. Or not. Shotgun Messiah, what you got? Damn. I need a purple. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. I got plenty. 67? I think that's better than mine. The one I've got. The one I've got, I believe, is only 71 with 4 mods in it. That should be better. Alright, so let's go ahead and... You know what? Let's go ahead and scrap. 1,100, sure. Scrap that. You know, I don't care about all these parts. I don't need them. I'll never use them. They don't sell for a whole lot. But again, I've got so much... I've got so many things, I just don't need them. Alright, I guess we should go ahead and eat again. We can scrap that. Give me the iron. Throw that in. We're not throwing the meat away. Alright, so Skate Boost Park. I should have brought it. I knew I should have brought it. Should have brought the Jeep so I could creep around town. Whoa. Is that what I think it is? Loot. Another tier 6 shovel. Ta-da! I thought they fixed the dancing cars. Apparently they did not. Oh, it's a pawn shop. Yep, we're hitting that. Yep. We're also going to hit this Power Boost skate park, because I believe there is a... I think she could have just jumped over it. Should be some dukes in here. 105 dukes. Uh-oh. I saw you, Arlene. Off with your head. We'll take that. Chuck that. I kind of miss the old bodies. This is an old POI. I know it was an Alpha 15. I think that's when they added this one. Ooh, I'll take that. I made a bunch of first aid kits, which require one each of those sewing kits, so... Nope. Nope. Alright, let's check inside here. I'm pretty sure there's a safe. Scrap. Is there a safe? Yes, there is. Oh, another M60. Yes, please. Now, see, this is a sink, so you can wrench this for more brass and lead. Yeah, that's actually... It's funny you mention that, because I don't know if it still does, but it used to have really deep custom... Well, fairly deep customization for your character. I don't know if they removed that at some point. They've always had a list of well, I'm pretty sure they've always had a list of characters you can choose from. I always choose, I think her name is Helen. She's a little blonde chick. I thought she was kind of cute. I was like, screw it. I got a thing for blondes. Uh-oh. Off with your head. I'm telling you, I'm getting super lucky with these shots. Alright, let's check this joint out. Uh-oh. My heavy armor woke him up. See if I can not wake them up. You're done. And you're done. Oh! Bad, Big Mama. Oh, has anybody been on the forums lately? They finally posted images of the new Screamer and the new Spider Zombie. The Screamer does not look like the Ring Girl anymore, Samara, but she's similar. They didn't totally change her like they did with Big Mama and some of these other ones. She's still got long, dark hair. It's just not pitch black, but it's like a dark, it's like a light black, dark, super dark brown, something like that. And then she's still wearing a dress, and it's like all gray, but it's not the white with the black. So she looks very similar. The Spider Zombie looks 100% different. He's got these... His whole head is like a totally different design. He looks really good. If you haven't seen it, I definitely suggest you go over there and take a gander. I don't think... In my Let's Play videos, I have a link to the Fun Pimp site, but it's you just go to the search engine, type in the Fun Pimp... Ooh, nope, that's open. And check it out. It's cool as hell. Yeah, she's got, that face she's got the really wide mouth with all the super large, sharp teeth. Yeah, she does kind of look like that. I don't mind it. I still prefer the old version, but as long as they didn't radically change her where she literally looks totally different, I'm okay with that. I think she looks pretty good. And the Spider Zombie, I never cared one way or the other about his current design, but the new one definitely looks good. They also showed off the new Hazmat, which looks almost identical. They showed the Fat Cop, which looks pretty much similar, but definitely improved. And a couple of others, I think. And almost all the designs, they showed the Lumberjack. I don't remember if I just mentioned that or not. He looks really cool. All right, anything in here? Ooh. I'll take 50 XP, or however much that is. So yeah, the designs look really good. If I don't know if any of you guys are interested, definitely go check it out on their official forums. They just look phenomenal. Harlot. Nothing. Weathered backpack, no. Oh yeah, the dogs. I forgot the new dogs. They look terrifying. Now, I don't know if any of you have seen or watched the really old alphas, but there was a brief time where the alphas looked like, or the dogs looked like hellhounds. They were all black and they had like glowing eyes. They were so awesome. And then they changed them to the current dog, which honestly, I don't think the current dogs look scary at all. That's my opinion. But, oh, they looked cool. And the new design is kind of similar, but not really. But I definitely like the new dog design way better. No doubt. Like everyone else, totally psyched for Alpha 20. All the new POIs and the things. Yeah, the new Screamer is pretty good. Again, until I see her in person, as it were, I don't know if I'm going to like her design more than the original, but we shall see. But I'm definitely happy that they didn't completely change her like they did Big Mama, where she totally looks different, doesn't look anything like her old model. I like the old Big Mama, which was basically a fat Screamer. I thought she looked so much cooler. Alright, is that everything? Check this area. There's some good stuff in here. Grab this. Uh-oh. Sit down. Really? I one-shotted her? Nice. Anybody else? No? Oh! No, we can't have that. Ooh, actually, I do kind of need those. Oops. Come on, give me some dog food. You know what? No, I'm not taking that. You can wrench these for radiators, which is good, but again, at this point in the game, I don't really need them anymore. I just smelt dukes. Acid, I do need that to make recog. I think you need like 2 acid per recog. It's a bit expensive, but it's worth it. They finally made a lot of the drugs worth taking, especially since you don't get the withdrawal symptoms anymore, which it made sense, but it's not a fun mechanic in my opinion. Hey, this is this was the building I made up base in my Wasteland series in Alpha 18. Unfortunately, no. You have to have 5,000 or more subscribers to get the early access. And it's only for 3 days. You get it like mid to late Friday afternoon, and then you have it Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday. And then everybody typically gets it on Monday unless there's a huge glitch or bug. That's actually one of the things I always kind of, when I started doing this, like, man, if I could ever get 5,000 subs. Not that I on it. I never thought I'd get even, what have I got, 630, something like that now? Oh yeah, I do need the beer. I never thought I'd even get anywhere near that many. When I hit like 50, I was so shocked. Pleasantly so, but definitely shocked. Yeah, I don't think that's ever going to happen. Since I stopped posting the regular videos, the channel growth has completely stopped. I've been stuck at like 600 subscribers for like several months. And that's okay. The only thing I would like to get is 1,000 just so I can do the community posts and stuff. So I can let you guys know when things are coming, like when I want to stream. Or if I got a new series coming out, I can let you guys know ahead of time. That's about the only reason I would really want to get more subs. And as I said earlier, I have been considering maybe eventually doing the super chat thing for the donations, and that would only be so I could upgrade my computer. I mean, I just upgraded the processor and the video card a couple of months. In the last few months, I got a 3080, RTX 3080, which that's not going to need to be upgraded for a couple of years. And then I've got a Ryzen 5 5600X, which is pretty darn good. So, I'm good for now. I considered getting an Instagram, well, not an Instagram, but I thought about doing the Twitter thing, but I just don't think I'd use it. I actually do have a Twitter account. I made one to get my PS5. I actually installed it on my phone, signed up, and then used it to get, and I did. I actually got a PS5 using it. Well, my brother did, but yeah. So it was worth doing, but then I uninstalled it. I'll never use it. I'm not a social person. So social media probably isn't for me. All right, we don't need paper. I think we're good on everything else. What else is there around here to snack on? Actually, where is that trader I gotta turn in? Oh, it's just down here. Oh, it's at home. Oh, all right. Okay, we can do that. I need to dump off stuff. Here we go. Need to drop off stuff anyway. Ooh, tool store. No, focus. Drop stuff off. Turn quest in. Whoa. Drop stuff off. Turn quest in. Try to line this up. Get our butts home. I definitely want to stream some more, but one of the reasons I don't isn't just the whole mental health issue thing. It's summer. Oh, that looks so cool. I'm going to put a gyrocopter landing pad up there too eventually. But, lost my dang train of thought. Oh, I want to stream more, but it's really hot, so once we get closer to fall and the temperature gets out or gets cooler and I can open my window and stuff, I'm hoping I'll stream more often. No promises, but I'm hoping. Alright, so... throw that and that and this and this and that and this. That. This and this. Those, that. Alright, so... what else do we got? Oh, look at all this tasty... oh, that stupid... that bug. I hate that bug. That bug. It sucks. Not getting rid of those. Get rid of these. Neither of the... okay, neither of those are better than what I've got. Gotta grab the mouse to grab that. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. Get in there. Alright, let's see. Hopefully... come on, Bob. Please have a... please have one. Oh, you don't have one. Darn it. I don't really care.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Now we're cooking. Armor piercing 9? Yeah! When I started watching, Jawoodle had like 1,500 subs because of how he promotes himself and constantly letting people know on Twitter he has 50. Yeah, I started watching Jawoodle when he had around... he had less than 10,000, I remember that, but I don't think he had a lot less than 10. I think he had like maybe 5 or 6,000. I think a lot of Jawoodle's growth actually is from when his channel got banned, got deleted. He reached out to some like bigger YouTubers, and they made a big stink about how he got banned for no reason, no strikes, no warning, no nothing. And after that, he exploded. So I think that may have had something to do with it, but either way, he totally deserves the 50K.
Can you help me with my problem?
I 100% agree. Jawoodle is... he is not for everyone because he does do a lot of swearing and innuendo and stuff, so I get why some people don't like him, and he's a little hyper. Fast Food 01. I've never had that one before.
I really admire you, friend.
You know what? I'll do a Waterworks. Alright, let's see what you got, my good man. But yeah, I do. I think Jawoodle totally deserves the coverage he's got. He's definitely he's a good one. He recently showed his... ooh, auto shotgun. He recently showed his updated setup, and man, I would kill for a setup like that.
You come back sometime.
Modify. I know I had... yep. Modify. Throw that in there. Modify. Nothing. Modify. Yes. Modify. Yes. Have any guns? I don't believe so. Shoot. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. The reason I'm not too concerned about selling these at like max profit is because, like I said, I've got like 200,000 Dukes. I'll never need money again. I've got so many. So I've got enough solar panels to I filled 2 solar panels completely, which is 12 panels. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, that's 12. Yeah, because there's 6 each. And I still got, I think, 1 or 2 left. He is Australian. That's honestly how they are. They sweat a lot, or they swear a lot, but it's part of their everyday conversation. So I get why. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't. I didn't know that, but I don't mind that he does. It doesn't bother me, partially because I swear so much. I mean, I'm just being honest. I try not to, but it does slip through occasionally. Can of dog food. Yes, please. I've actually said it before, but that's one of the reasons I actually started doing YouTube was to kind of... Ooh, that's nice. Was to kind of help myself break that habit a little bit. And I feel like it has a little. Finally, I don't need them now, and now you have advanced bellows, you bunghole. That's all good, hand, but... good. Scrap gloves. Don't need none of that. Can of chili. No, no, no. Okay.
Much obliged, stranger.
Much obliged, stranger. Oh, I don't have the... Oh, I forgot. I don't have max intelligence right now. Shoot. That's okay. It doesn't matter. Alright, close that. I know I got more stuff I can sell, but we're just going to go ahead and... we're going to move on. Let's go and dump... Oh, no, 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 no. Ah. I don't know if I can... I don't know why the gyro is so retarded to drive... Look, I said back up. Thank you. I don't know why it's so hard to turn when you're on the ground. It's just silly. Alright, turbo boost. I always see that... I'm done. I keep seeing you two and thinking you're zombies. Go away. Hate those things. Alright, we're totally set up. Go home. Can't wait for the dynamic, or the distant POI changes in Alpha 20. I can see my base from far away. It's because of excitement. Oh! Well, that was nice. Yeah, it is. It totally is. That's one of the reasons I do enjoy watching him. Because he does totally get excited about stuff. Alright, we're good, good. Let's go down below. I was surprised how they talk, yeah. Miscellaneous. I'm telling you, man, after playing Minecraft a little bit, these sort buttons, man, these sort buttons. So good. I don't understand how an 11-year-old game doesn't have basic features like a sort button. That flabbergasts me. Alright. Oh, it's up there. I forgot. Alright, so mods. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I forgot this. Oh, no, that was in my thing, I bet. Alright, mod. Alright. Let's put more of the dukes away. Take that. Oh, I didn't sell the shovels. Dang it. That's okay. I'll sell them next time. Alright, put rockets in here. No, we are not going to do that. Melee weapons. Oh, I got 2 of these. Alright, let's go put the rocket here away. Shoot! I accidentally hit the button. Right, don't move. If you move at all, it'll automatically... Yep. I'm going to have to move away a little bit and then try it again. If you move at all once this goes, it won't send you up and it'll move you to the side. Alright, so yeah, we got to go in here. Oop, you know what? I need to turn those off because there's no reason. I just kind of put them up for decoration. I'll never use them. I thought about running electricity. Oh, God. Oh, oh, oh. That's bad. That's bad. Alright, so this, and then bust out... There it is. Is this better than this one? Oh, it is better than that one. Yes. Repair it so I can sells it and then modify. Out, 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 out. Oh, heck yeah. Go ahead and load it up. I also learned the phrase taking the piss has several different meanings and it doesn't actually mean taking... Yeah, yeah, that's... Well, I thought that was common knowledge. It may not be. Okay. Oh, oh. No, 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 no. I messed that up. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I want armor piercing in this. Go. How many bullets? Oh, it holds more than... Hey, it holds 123. Sweet. Put this down here. I don't think I need anything else. We're going to take the cement and fix all this without steel in our inventory so we don't accidentally upgrade. You know, this was probably just from all the explosions, rockets, and stuff I did. Which is a-okay, I don't mind. Yeah, I think that's all it was. Well, there were some cops exploding, so... They were exploding... Yeah, they were exploding near here, so... That's okay. Alright, I'll do the majority of these repairs later. Let's see. Whoops, nope. I still sometimes think I can get out that way. Nope, nope, nope. Alrighty. Chat disconnected again. I wish I knew what would cause that. Alrighty, down we go. Yes. I thought I changed these to stack higher, but I guess I didn't. Alright, gotta check everything. It's good. Good, and good. Alright, we need to make more steel, because I am super low in it. With all those repairs going to be needing to be done. Also going to need plenty of iron to refill those. Okay, 10,000 is good, 8,000 is good, 12... Okay, no, that's good. Have I showed off the garden? I did actually go and pick it a little while ago. So, kind of, yes. Let's drop this in here. I can show you guys if you'd like to see again, not a problem. Drop that. Okay, I don't need this. Yes, alright, I need to make more... Do I need to make more? Nah, I don't think so. I mean, I've got just ungodly amounts of ammo. I'm kind of not really picking these anymore because I've got like 1,500 corn, 1,200 potatoes. I'll never use all that. Yeah, I did pick some of the stuff. I picked the yucca, and I made just enough plots to finish the entire line of yucca, and enough to finish the super corn. And I've got like 7 or 8 stacks of blueberries at 125 a stack, so... Yeah, I've almost got the last bit of plots filled. But yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. I've got 13 or 1,500 chrysanthemum. When I made this, I didn't really make it to actually collect the stuff. It was more like a vanity project. It looks cool, and I've always wanted to do it. I've done 1 or 2 in the past, but they weren't even half this size. I want a real-life garden like that. Yeah. The only thing is, I haven't been sure about how to light it up. I considered chopping out 1 or 2 of these, supporting it, and then chopping out one of these, put a regular size block, and then put a block off of it, and then like kind of hanging down and putting the lanterns hanging. But I just don't know how that would look. And doing electric lights, I can't do them underground since that's bedrock, so there won't be doing any underground. Because I actually started to think of it, and I was like, oh, wait, I put it at bedrock, so that's not a thing. Now, this was going to originally be my private quarters, and I'm probably still going to make something here, but it won't be a private quarters. It'll probably just be like a living room, maybe a kitchen. I finally added a door here so that you can see how I got the wiring done. Hey, Andra, welcome! Oh, ooh, hey. That's... Did I miss those? Apparently I did. Well, we're going to fix that real quick. And... that in, get rid of that, put that down. I feel like I remember taking those out, but I don't recall why. The reason I put the concrete in here is because it was the rock was partially obscuring the ladder, and it drove me nuts. Uh-oh. Well, hello. I am not shooting my Jeep, so yeah, come over here. You know what? Maybe I can get you through. Oh, totally got you through that. Get off my base. Hey, how dare you? Bad, Frank. Doesn't look like they managed to get through, but they definitely did a little bit of damage. Yeah, I painted these. I think it's called top. And I went into creative mode because I didn't feel like chopping out all this bulletproof glass so that I could paint the sides, and they were that steel texture. So I went into you go into creative, you access the you access the menu, paint all sides, then you turn off creative mode, and then it paints all sides but still uses the it uses up your paint. But that way, because I mean, the amount of blocks out, no, there was no way I was going to chop those out as expensive as these were. But I think it looks really good. Now, oddly enough, right over here, a couple of days ago in game, one of these rounded blocks fell and broke. I came up and I was going by and I saw it on the ground. I was like, huh? I don't know why it broke, but it totally did. I have no idea. Oh, that's right. The bottom ones I think are steel. Nope. Oh, I thought I made these the second block up steel all the way around. Apparently I did not. Yeah, I think it looks good. I think it looks really good. I would like to make a tree farm, but I'm super leery about a tree farm. My infinite water source, I think this looks kind of cool. Right. And then, of course, I was tired of seeing... I mentioned this a couple of streams ago. Maybe an interesting block, not just plain block, next to the plants and on top of a lantern. Yeah, I'm definitely considering a couple of things, but I'm not sure. I may just leave it the way it is. I haven't decided. But I did get tired of seeing the lanterns here on the ceiling. I actually wired up some electric lights, but they were so dim, even when I put them like 4 blocks apart, it was... I basically still had to use my light, and I was... No. So what I did was, I dug 2 blocks up, put lanterns on face so they were upside down, and then I put a bulletproof glass block, and it did not... it didn't darken at all, even though there's a bulletproof glass. I thought it might reduce the light. Nope. So now, you see the bulletproof glass. It looks really cool. And I did that over here. And then I actually added another light here, because there was no light over here. There was just this one here. I think it looks pretty good. Excuse me, it's not bad. And then, of course, here, this is wood, and this is wood, the side here behind the ladder. But I went ahead and I painted them so that they look consistent. I thought about chopping it all out and putting concrete, but I was like, there's really no point. And then I upgraded the ladder all the way to iron, all the way up. So that's done. I just, little things here and there. This here is the switch for the thingy here. I put this in back before I finished the roof here above the garden, because surprisingly, a whole bunch of zombies kept falling down here, and then they would come over and attack the door or attack me when I was in here doing stuff. So I put that there. That way, if when I went through and whether I left the door open or not, if any zombies or dogs, and yes, a couple of times it happened, and it did shoot them. It went doo-doo-doo. I was like, hey, it works. So obviously, it doesn't really need to be there now, but I just went ahead and left it. I did this light, but I haven't done the other lights because I need more lanterns. I want to get them a little closer together, I think. So I haven't done that yet. All right, let's check this and see. Oh, come on. That does seem to work. All right. We're getting better. We're getting better. We're getting better. Maybe we'll go over and work on the SS project a little bit. All right, good. You got to keep this stuff coming in, because That looks like a lot of cement, but I'm telling you, you snap your fingers, it's gone. Ooh, I got lots of steel now. Right. Alright, so I got plenty of steel over there. Plenty of this, plenty of that. I think I'm good. Put this in here. I don't need that. I don't need that. Alright, I think we're good. Go over and do a little bit more work on the SS project. It's 2 hours and 5 minutes. It's not too bad. Grab Mr. Jeep. I thought when I built this that it would be close enough to see from the base, but unfortunately it's not. I couldn't really build it any closer because that tunnel that I built that you see next to my forges, I dug a huge area, and I actually ended up coming out right here from the tunnel that starts underneath my house. I came up right here, and then I filled it back in. So a lot of this area is hollow, which means if I built it, it would collapse. And this wasn't really flat enough, so yeah. Okay, Andrew, it does not auto refill. But what you do is if you make a 2x2 area and then you kind of spam the button to pour the bucket, eventually you'll fill the whole thing in and you'll still have a full bucket. Sometimes you do it a couple times and you wait and the water will automatically fill in one of the empty spots on the ground. And when you drink or when you take anything out of it, like with jars, it will take 1 or 2 blocks of water, but then you just use the bucket to refill it. So it's not technically infinite, but it's much easier than constantly going to something else. Alright, so we're going to take that, take this. I don't think we need anything else. Yeah, you can do like a 3x3, but I found the 2x2 is the easiest to do. As usual, your mileage may vary. That looks so good. Alright, I think we're going to do that one. No, not that one. Half infinite? Yeah, kinda. I mean, technically it's not infinite at all. Infinite means you can just sit there and take forever, and you can't. People just call it that because it's kind of like that. It really isn't. Let's go up here. We're going to fill in the fourth square here and upgrade it, and then we're going to probably do one more pillar, and that's probably going to be it for the stream for today. Like I said earlier, I'm considering doing another pre-recorded series since Alpha 20 is definitely not going to be here until a minimum of mid to late September at this point. I don't have any knowledge. It's just Joel has said numerous times that typically once they start showing the preview videos, not like pictures, then it's typically on average around 6 weeks away, experimental is. And if that means if they released a video today, the earliest it could possibly be here is roughly mid-September. And from what Fatal, one of the devs, keeps saying on the forums, it's not coming anytime soon. Sadly, I'm thinking at this point, we're probably looking at least October. I'm really hoping I'm wrong. I will definitely be happy to say, nope, totally wrong. It's coming now. But sadly, it does not look like it. It's one of those things where I would happily be wrong. But on the other hand, I'm not going to lie to you guys and say, it's coming, and I know it. No. In fact, Skippy 0330 just released a video talking about the console version. And, oh, the console version's getting an update. Yeah, no, it's not. Apparently, there was a listing somewhere in the world at I think it was like in the UK. There was a new listing on like their version of GameStop over there that said there was a remaster or a re-release or something of 7 Days on console. So now a bunch of people are, oh, it's coming, they're No, they're not. Or at least if they are, they haven't mentioned it. There's been several people on the forums that have asked about it. Not specifically that, but like, recently in the last couple of weeks. And the moderators have said check the official statement, which they released like over a year or two ago, and they're like, that has not changed. That is still the official stance on console. And if you read it, it says there will be no more updates on console. It is done. I should say on last gen. They said that they will definitely make another version, on console, but it will not be on last gen, and it's not going to be until the game either goes gold. I think that's actually all it said was if it goes gold, or when it goes gold, and we know that ain't going to be for another year or two minimum. Because Joel has already said there's going to be an Alpha 21 and probably at least an Alpha 22. I mean, he said like 2 years ago they were hoping to be gold by that summer. That happened. So, I'm looking forward to the console version, and as I've said many times, when it comes out, I will be doing a series on it. No ifs, ands, or buts. I bought my PS5 specifically for a console version of 7 Days. So I will be all over that day one. Bugs and all, because you can bet it's going to have some serious bugs. Alright. Technically, I could start building, but I'm not going to yet. Yeah, I feel like Cyberpunk was kind of a special exception. But yeah, I totally agree with you. I'd rather them take their time. It's kind of like the recent alphas on PC for 7 Days. Prior to Alpha 7, well, even Alpha 17 or up to, the releases of each alpha were just seriously bug-ridden, like massive bugs. And starting with Alpha 18, Joel said that one of the reasons that they took much longer than normal is because they did not release it until they felt it was relatively, I mean, like really solid. And yes, Alpha 18 and 19 had their own, did have issues, but compared to the older alphas, they were very well polished, at least in my opinion. I was very happy that they decided to, like you said, not rush it. You know what? I think we'll do this side first. And yeah, I was very, very happy. So, no complaints from me. You and you. Know what? You know what? No, you. Nope, you. Here we go. Nope, haven't fallen and dying yet. And the reason why is because I actually bought all the parkour perks. So when I do fall, I cannot break or sprain my leg. In fact... Oh, what's up? Don't want to shoot my building. I keep thinking that's a bear. I need to go destroy that rock. Is there anybody else before I... Alright, let me show you. I can show you that even if I jump off the very top, not only will I not die, but it's kind of relatively close. I think it dropped me down to like 67 hit points out of 200. That's a lot, but considering I'm falling from almost maximum height. The maximum height in the world is 254, plus 254, and I think I made the top here, the floor, like 10 below that. That way I could obviously build the room, the walls, the thing, and have the gyrocopter landing pad. I didn't want to have to, like, make a super short roof. Yeah, you see how ridiculous. Do a backflip. I wish you could. That'd be kind of cool. Emotes, maybe. Yeah, I am going to make a hatch elevator eventually. Yeah, you mean you can just see this is such a ridiculous height. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, girl. You can do it. Double click so it opens and closes. All right, we are at plus 247. So plus 254 is the max. So now I do have some hay bales set up over there, and dunk. It said 19 for a second, but there you go. It popped back up to 69. So you see, I can't die falling off. And this level is plus 45. So that's 200 blocks. Now, when I drop onto these, it only takes away like 35 hit points, 33. I think it was 167. So, yeah, I actually deliberately jumped off on purpose yesterday. Yeah. Now, if I didn't have the parkour, that would have been death, no doubt. Oh, hell. That's okay, I can take these down from up here. Alright, so... yeah. I can fall all the way from the top and not break my... or not die. Which is good. That's actually why I bought the parkour perks. I got tired of... or I knew when I started building I might fall off. I think I've only fallen off... I know I've fallen off once. Maybe twice. Not positive. But both times they were relatively high up. And I didn't die. So I was like, okay, cool. Now, I did put those there so when I do get up there, I can safely jump off and not lose. But look, I'm already back up to 81 hit points because I've got maximum... I've got the tier 5 of the health regeneration. I believe it's 6 hit points per second. I feel like Superman would die if he fell that far. Yeah. Well, keep in mind, all the perk does, it does not protect you 100%. What it does is the maximum level... all it does is make it so you can fall 5 extra meters without taking any damage. Then you can jump 3 meters total, 2 extra, so 3 total, and then you can't sprain or break your leg. That's it. But that extra 5 meters, you saw, when it just for a brief second, it dropped me down to 19. That probably would have been enough to kill me. But let's be honest, how often are you going to jump from the max or near max height of the world? You saw, it was like right almost exactly 200 blocks. Even the skyscrapers aren't that tall. They're only 100, 130, something like that at most. So, yeah, you wouldn't need the perk not to die. But it definitely helps. Another thing is, I've got over 5,000 dukes, which I don't think it's cumulative, I don't believe. Where's it at? Great Heist, maybe? No. Lucky Looter, no. Urban Combat, maybe? Nope. Wastelands. Well, darn it, where is it? There it is. It is there. Fall great distances. If you have 5,000 dukes or more, you can fall up to 15 meters without taking any damage. Now, I don't think that is added on to that extra 5. Yeah, you got it, Bill. Thanks. And I love that book. Because typically when you're building the average base, you don't usually build them too much higher than 15. And even if you do, you're only going to take, like... I think that the standard fall you can do without taking damage is like 6 or 7, maybe a little higher. So that almost doubles the amount you can fall without taking damage. So, yeah, the perks are good. I love it. I don't think they're adding any more books in the future, but I hope they do, because collecting the books is, to me, it's enjoyable. Even the ones that I don't like, because a lot of them, even books that you don't care for, the final perk for collecting all of them is often pretty darn good. Like, for example, the Magnum one is really good, because now all 44 ammo, including the non-piercing, now penetrates enemies. And then, of course, as always, you can bulk craft ammo, which saves you 20% on resources. You can make 100 bullets for the cost of 80. Then, like Pistol Pete, powder burns. Up any pistol, which is the pistol, and I believe the submachine gun. If you shoot it point blank, it completely ignores armor. How awesome is that? Now, the shotgun one kind of sucks because you can one-shot most wood blocks. That's problematic. Here you go. The Lucky Looter. Enemies have a higher chance to drop loot. How can you not like that? Art of Mining, 20% chance to one-shot ore. It just, a lot of these are super good. Wasteland Treasures, Tech Junkie. Here you go, this one I really like. Silencers have no damage penalty. So that's why I have a silencer on my Magnum, on my Desert Vulture, and also on my... my submachine gun. It also has a silencer, because now it has no damage penalty. That's awesome. Even if you don't like the individual perks, some of them actually have pretty decent final perks. Plus, again, it's fun to collect them. It gives you a little bit something extra, which extends the game's longevity just that little bit more. I mean, who doesn't like to do collectibles within reason? Some games go a little overboard. Grand Theft Auto, excuse me. Love Grand Theft Auto, but good lord. I remember my brother and my niece and I, on part 4, on the I almost said Super Nintendo, on the PlayStation 3. We did the 100 Devil Birds. My God, that was rough. Having to search out all 100 birds and then shoot them. But I know the Assassin's Creed games adds like, at one point there was like feathers and then pages, music notes or something. I mean, it can be fun, but some games do overdo it a little bit. But I don't know why, it's like a satisfying mental thing. It's like, yes, I collected everything. And when the collections actually give you rewards, and I don't just mean like one reward every 10 items or when you only collect all of them, I like the idea of the books. I'm hoping they add more, but it doesn't sound like they're going to. A remake of the PS2 era? I haven't heard anything about that. The only thing I've heard about Grand Theft Auto is that Part 6, the rumor is it's going to be back in Vice City. I wouldn't mind. I really enjoyed Vice City. I'd be even more stoked if they did Vice City and they got Ray Liotta to do the main character again. He was great as the main character. What was it? Tommy Vercetti, I think his name was. He was awesome. Loved his character. If they do... Actually, I don't care what they do. I just hope it's not, like, in the past again. I'm done with the past. I want present day. I find present day much more enjoyable. I don't think they would do another mainstream Grand Theft Auto in the past. Oh, God, yeah, the 80s music. Well, I mean, I was born in 1980, so I grew up listening to 80s music and stuff, and one thing that I was talking to Moon Knight about, because he was like, oh, man, the music was so good now. Today's music sucks. Not all of it, obviously, but he's like, generally speaking, I'm like, you do realize that most music in the 80s did suck. It's no different than now. It's a nostalgia thing, the rose-tinted glasses. There's a lot of... Oh, God, I thought that was a zombie. There was a ton of good music then, but there's a ton of good music now. It really isn't fair to say that it's all crap. Here we go, and drop that. Oop, shoot. So yeah, I mean, I love 80s music. Huge fan. But let's not pretend there wasn't a lot of terrible music in the 80s. And 90s and 70s, etc., etc. But I don't blame people for remembering only the good stuff. Hey, Johnny boy, welcome! Oh, there went that stack. How far up are we? Ooh, getting fairly close. It's going pretty good. We did the day 98 Horde at the beginning of the stream, and then we did a little bit of looting, made some money, and did a tier 3 quest at a Shaka Messiah, and then hit a pawn shop and another building. I forget which it was. And then now we're building... we're working on the SS project, which stands for Sky Sanctuary. It's basically going to be my private quarters, only it's going to be pretty much at the max height of the world. Vice City it is, San Andreas. I love San Andreas. The only thing is when I first bought it, I didn't like the semi-cel-shaded graphics because it was quite a bit different from Vice City and 3. But it grew on me, and I ended up really liking it. Yeah, you can see it's all the way up there. That's going to be the floor, and it's at 247, and 254 is the max height. So it's just enough that I can make a personal room up there with the wall ceiling, and then on the very top is going to be a gyrocopter landing pad. And it's going to be a 3x3 set of spires, I guess you'd say. And each spire is 3x3, as you can see. I've actually done something similar to this before. Uh-oh. Cannot have any gaps, or there will be structural integrity issues. Oh, maybe my sister-in-law's home now. So, yeah, I love the 80s music, but it always makes me laugh that so many people are like, oh, modern day music sucks. And the 80s music was the best, or 70s music. And it's not that those eras didn't have awesome music. They totally did. But think about, like, the total number of songs that you love from the 80s or 90s, whatever. What do you like? We'll say 100 songs that you could, if you sat down and thought about it. Do you know how much music was made during those years? Many, many hundreds of songs. But either you didn't hear them, or they weren't good, or they weren't popular. So, yeah. That doesn't mean that they didn't have some of the greatest music, but to pretend that there was, mostly only good music during each era and the current era sucks, yeah. Now, granted, I don't listen to music pretty much from the modern era, but it's not because I don't like it, I'm not interested. However, one thing about me is I don't really have artists that I like per se. If I hear something I like, I don't care who made it. If I like it, I like it. It makes no difference. Although in the last couple of years, I've been listening to a lot of the no copyright music from YouTube. It's pretty good stuff. And it's free. You don't have to pay for it, and a lot of it doesn't have vocals, so you don't have to worry about somebody's singing ruining it in some cases. So it's pretty good. Well, I wish I could have done a backflip, but yeah, I flopped off the top. I think I survived with like 67 hit points, although for just a brief second it did say 19 hit points, so that's pretty close. I don't remember it doing that the first time I jumped off, but I probably just wasn't paying close attention. How close? Yeah, we're getting up there. The next stream, I'm not sure. We're gonna end it here shortly, but not just yet. The next stream will definitely be this week. Part of the reason I didn't stream at all this week was because I couldn't decide what to stream. I kind of wanted to do Minecraft. I kind of wanted to do 7 Days. I kind of wanted to do Dead Space 2. I just couldn't decide, and then by the time I realized that it was already like late at night, I was like, well, even if I had decided, it's too late. And then yesterday I did an RL Craft, which is a Minecraft mod. It was an experiment, and it just wasn't very good. So I might try a different Minecraft mod in the future. But I just don't know. I might do the Dead Space 2. Might continue with 7 Days. And like I also said earlier, I'm considering doing a new series in vanilla. Vanilla 7 Days. But I'm thinking I might do a challenge playthrough, but I'm not sure what. It definitely wouldn't be... Or it would definitely be a vanilla playthrough. It wouldn't be another modded. I like Darkness Falls, but I've reached the point where it's lost all of its entertainment. I just don't care for it. Can't really raid anything because the zombies or the mobs are so strong, you waste half your ammo just trying to get through it, and it just isn't worth it. And then the constant fire explosions from the demons, and we're getting to the point where we're probably going to start seeing, behemoths inside buildings as sleepers. Yeah, no thanks. So, I really enjoyed the beginning, which is why I streamed it so much in the beginning, and then as we approached, and then I started hitting the problem with not being able to loot buildings and stuff, I was like, I really lost my interest in it. We will play Darkness Falls again in Alpha 20, for sure. No doubt. But I think we're done with Darkness Falls for Alpha 19. Next stream should be Dead Space 2. Yeah, I really do want to play Dead Space 2 and 3. 2 and 3, I liked 1, don't get me wrong, but 2 and 3, they kick 1's butt. They're just so much better. If only because Isaac talks. He's no longer a silent protagonist. I think 1 would have been way better. Did I just get a text? I thought I heard a button. No, I didn't. I think the first one would have been way better if Isaac had talked. But, yeah. I managed, before the August 3rd sale ended, I did buy 2 and 3, and the DLC for 3, the Awakening DLC, before the sale ended. So I already have them bought and installed, so I can load them up and play anytime. And the controls seem to be much better. They're not nearly as jerky as they were on the first one. So I think it'll be a lot more... Alright, we're almost there. I think it'll be a lot better to play 2 and 3. The Awakening DLC for Part 3 is pretty good in my opinion, and that's where you've heard me in some of the streams say they are hungry, they are coming. That's where that quote is from. I don't think that's the exact quote, but Isaac hears voices in his head, and he keeps hearing somebody in his head saying, they are hungry, they are coming. And obviously referencing the Necromorphs. Pretty darn cool. I'm so psyched for the remake. I don't know if it's going to be good, but I'm going to stay optimistic. They've already confirmed that it will be a remake of the first one exactly as it was. Same characters, same situation. It'll be on the Ishimura. It'll be Isaac, blah, blah, blah. It won't be like a shot-for-shot remake, meaning the ship won't be the same layout and all that. They'll redo it, but the story is going to be pretty much the same. They are going to add some twists and stuff, which I'm all for that. And they are going to add a lot of the cool features that they added in Part 2 and 3 that they felt would be really good in the first one, so that's awesome. They did confirm no microtransactions. I don't really care one way or another. The ones they did have were so minor in the first 3 that I never really had an issue with them. So we shall see. That's the only thing, yes, Bill, that's the only thing I'm a little concerned about, is that they might make him silent. But I have a feeling they're not going to. Because they did say, another thing they confirmed, is there were some features in the original that they felt didn't work or didn't fit. And they said they are going to remove, add, change, whatever. I think that's going to be one of the things. Because to me, that didn't work. It didn't fit. It's so odd when bad things are happening and you don't say anything. Come on. I mean, you guys have seen it. We played through the first one. All those times where things happen and he didn't react. No, I don't think so. So I'm pretty confident that he's not going to be silent. But again, we'll just have to wait. I'm not going to prejudge it because it could suck, but I'm hoping it's going to be good. The only thing that I was really hoping is that it would be out this year, but they've pretty much confirmed that it's not coming out this year. It'll be sometime next year. And from the sound of it, they're still relatively early in development, so it doesn't sound like it's going to be like early next year. Wait, what? Oh, good lord. I thought I went above it for a moment. So I have a feeling it's going to be late 2022, which, it's kind of sucky, but I think it's going to be good. I'm hopeful. Generally I'm a pessimistic person, but I'm trying not to be that way. But it's hard, man. With the world sucking like it does right now, it's really hard to stay positive. But I'm trying. When you're already a mega pessimist... Ooh, almost fell off. It's super tough trying to stay positive, but I'm trying. I am trying. That's actually one of the reasons. One of the reasons that I stopped posting this series like on the regular was because there was a couple of games that I wanted to play, which I have been doing, and I haven't done that in years, to be honest. And I still have been playing this. It's not like I'm burnt out or taking a break, per se, from this game. As you see, the last time I posted, a pre-recorded video on this series was like day 56, which was the Horde. And you see, it's day 100. So I've put another 50 hours in this world. So I'm not burned out on 7 days by any stretch. But it doesn't hurt to take a break overall, and I've been playing other games. I've been playing some Final Fantasy XIV, which I streamed once in the middle of the night, because that's actually when I'm usually awake. And then, I'm trying to think what other games I've played. I played some Genshin Impact. It's a pretty neat game, but the progression's, it's too slow. So I haven't played that again for a while. But I did play quite a few hours in it. I did enjoy it. What else have I played? Well, obviously Dead Space. There's a couple other games, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. And I don't know why. But I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and stuff, so I don't have TV. I have literally just YouTube, and that's it. Ooh, sweet. We are almost here. I've heard of Neverwinter, but no, I have not played it. I believe that's a free-to-play. I could be wrong. I think I got the right height. At least I hope. Nope, too high. Shoot. This is why I modded my auger. So when I screw up, I can easily fix it. Now, if you're wondering why I'm making the floor out of iron frames, it's because wet concrete has the same structural integrity as dried concrete. Not steel, but dried, or reinforced concrete, that's what I mean to say. Which means you can do 12 blocks before collapse. Well, these can go 15 before collapse. So I'm only doing 10 in between each pillar that are totally freestanding. Like, this doesn't count as the first bit. This is 1, and then this is 2, and it goes, and then it'll be 10 between here and the other pillar. And that way, it's much, much less likely that it'll collapse. And that's why the top here is actually not cement, it's the iron. And I got this idea from watching Z Nation, as I've mentioned him a great many times. Oh, wow, I have 5 skill points? Hell yes. He is definitely a big inspiration for a lot of the things that I do. He is a phenomenal builder. I would say he's probably the best builder in the game, at least as far as YouTube goes. But there are definitely some other people that are really, really good. Very talented. I am not one of them. I basically copy and mix and match designs. Make tweaks to it. Ooh, come on, get in there. Free to play. One downside is there's quite a bit of microtransactions, which people are so far advanced in the game, you pretty much have to use them. Yeah, that's the thing. Some companies are, when they make the free to play games, whether it's mobile, console, PC, some of them are straight up ignorant about it, and they deliberately make it where it's pay to win. You have to do it. You don't have a choice. And then there are some where it's mostly positive. You don't have to, but it's nice to have. Genshin Impact, for the most part, seems to be one where you can progress pretty well without spending money. You can, of course, and you absolutely it can be pay to win, definitely. But from the I probably played about 15 hours or so, and I've had a lot of fun with it, and I haven't spent a penny, nor will I ever, not so much because I'm against it, but just because I can't afford it. But I also have the mentality, and my brother told me this many years ago when we were talking about Pokemon Go, because he would spend a little bit of money here and there buying stuff. And when you think about it, if the game is good and it doesn't force you to buy microtransactions to win or to play or to progress, whatever, if you're getting the game for free and you're putting tens, hundreds hours into it, honestly, the devs deserve a little bit of financial compensation. If you really enjoy the game and it's worth it to you, then I don't think it's a bad thing to give them a little bit of money. Now, you don't have to spend $1,000 or $300, but if you want to spend 10 or 20 bucks here or there, I don't think that's a terrible thing. Because if it's free to play and you enjoy it, you're getting something for free. Whereas normally you'd have to spend 30 bucks, 50 bucks, 60, whatever, 70 in some cases now. Jeez. And I never thought about that before. My brother kind of brought that to my attention. I was like, you know what? You're right. And I did play Pokemon Go a little bit, and it was fun. So I did put a couple bucks. I think I only spent maybe like 20 bucks total over like 6 months or 8 months I played it. And I definitely think I got my 20 or so bucks worth of content and stuff. Totally. All right, look at that. And we still got this pillar and then 3 more on this side. So you see, this is gonna be massive. You don't have to, but it will take you 3,000 hours. Yeah, that's true. That is true. No doubt on that one. But that's kind of why I stopped playing Genshin Impact. I really do like it, but one of the things that really annoyed me when I first started playing it, you know what? No, we're not doing that. We're gonna jump off and try to die. The progression is just way too slow for my taste, and what do you call it? There's no faster transportation, and the world is so big. Here we go. Whee! watch me die this time, I'm going to be so pissed. Well, I won't be pissed, but it'll be like, man, I died and didn't die. There you go. So let's go back and check out everything. But I think that's, we're about to end the stream here. We've been going for 2 hours and 40 minutes. That's not bad. But I don't want to do too much more building on stream because it is a bit boring to watch. But I just like to do it a little bit because I get to talk to you guys, and that's the main reason I do enjoy streaming, is having you guys to interact with. I definitely understand what you're saying, and I get why it does have a lot of hate, and a lot of it is justified. But I try to be laid back, and I think for what it is, it's decent. You'll find this probably surprising. I do not like the graphic style. It's like Breath of the Wild, and I found Breath of the Wild to be, I'm not going to say ugly, but it turned me off. I don't know why, because I like cel-shaded games like Borderlands. Loved it. But there's something about the Zelda style, or whatever you want to call it, Breath of the Wild, I don't like it. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. But the game is pretty enjoyable. I actually like it. But I basically stopped playing it overall because they basically block the story progression behind adventurer rank. The only way you can level adventure rank is by doing daily quests, but there's only like 3 of them, and they don't give you much rank. Glowy and saturated, yeah, that's true. But as far as the progression goes, and I'm not very good at action RPGs, so I basically used the free items that I kept collecting to max level my characters, and of course, they keep having level caps, and even with the level cap, I was getting stomped. I wasn't dying, but I was getting my butt kicked. And I was getting really... Oh, crap, I didn't mean to do that. And I was getting annoyed. So I was like, yeah, the progression is meh. So I just kind of stopped playing. And it's a shame, because I really do enjoy the game. Generally, I don't play the free-to-play games just because they're, like you said, they're MMOs, and MMOs are time sinks. Final Fantasy XIV is the only recent MMO, as it were. I mean, and I know it came out in 2010 and then re-released in 2013. I actually played during 1.0. And since the EverQuest game that was on PlayStation 2 way back in the early 2000s, it's like 2003, I think, there hasn't been another MMO that's really grabbed me like 14. So, like I say, it is what it is. Day 101. This playthrough is definitely going to be my longest Let's Play. Not my longest playthrough. My longest playthrough was like 230, 260 days. I don't remember. And I checked, and it does not appear that that world is still saved on the cloud. Which is... Hey, Skywalker, welcome! Unfortunately, my man, or my lady, whatever, whichever. I am ending the stream now, because it's been almost 3 hours, and just got back from Indiana. Oh, hey, cool! I tried to get in 14. I'm probably going to try it again, but something about it just rubs me the wrong. I totally hear you. It's just like every MMO. It's not for everyone. But I played Final Fantasy XI a bit back in the day, and by comparison, 14 just destroys 11. So, as I said, I think that's going to do it for today. The next stream, I don't know. I might do Dead Space 2. We'll just have to wait and see. But I do have a lot of work to do in this world before the next time I stream. I definitely want to get your guy. Okay, I'm sorry about that. You just don't know. I don't want to be like, hey, what's up, dude? And you'd be like, I'm a girl. Or, hey, lady, what's up? And I'm a guy. Yeah. So, okay, cool. So anyway, that's going to do it for today. I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. And, of course, the Horde Night. As usual, if you did, feel free to leave a like, comment, suggestion, or subscribe. Have a great day, guys. I will see you, as always, in the next stream. Have a good night.